as we get set for game number 2 of day 2 action. NT to kick off. A slow trajectory kick. And Shania Louis, who was one of the Aotearoa women's best yesterday. Very impressive with ball in hand as they look to get things moving on a positive start. Samita into the pocket there for Tiana Thompson. Dropping it back in the knee, that's big contact. The 2-13s going head to head by Emma and Nikki. Of course, Nikki for NT was electric yesterday and everything she did. Look for her to be one to watch again as NZ get driven back in the tackle. Bit of a deflection there, but it's play on. Northern Territory take that one cleanly at the back, but gets hit for troubles, does Jacinda Summers. So now Northern Territory, their first chance with ball in hand. And you said Northern Territory very impressive yesterday. What are you expecting from them today? More of the same?
I think more of the same, but also, yesterday was the beginning. So, they're building every game that they play. This is the second time this team will be playing together against a different team who are really traditionally very strong as well, particularly through their forward pack. So I'd love to see NT sort of using their backs a little bit more and maybe those wings and just shifting the ball each side.
Northern Territory dominant yesterday against WA, 22 points to 4 with New South Wales City. 8-0 over New Zealand, looking for their first try of the tournament. The Aotearoa girls, but it will be Northern Territory down the left-hand flank. Abigail Seketonga, Fijian flyer. She was impressive yesterday. There was a change over there, so New Zealand scrambled well to save that initial onslaught.
Yeah, you could see it in the replay there. They were off. That number 3 for New Zealand, Vakakavu, who we saw yesterday, was exceptional for the Northern Territory girls.
So both sides of big physical forward packs. Defence is going to be frightening. I'm glad I'm up in the commentary box because some of the hits we can hear them from up here, can't we?
Yeah, I think, and something I've just remembered now you said frightening, that we need to watch with these Aotearoa girls was the contested scrum yesterday. So, I don't want to see any drop balls, but I almost hope that we see a scrum because that was one of the most interesting pieces of play yesterday we saw in their game.
It's all on. Day 2 of the Harvey Norman Women's National Championship. Looking for first points in this matchup. Aotearoa making their way up the field. Samita will play it. 5th and final. Flat ball there to Paihema. Sends a bomb downtown. Well taken at the back under a bit of pressure as well. And now gets ragdolled just short of the try line. Does superbly well to stay in the field of play. Number 15 there, Emma Force. Wearing the 15 but playing on the wing. There's not much of her, so she did very well there.
No, you don't need a lot of these players either when they put the speed that they do to good use. I'm sure we'll see her plenty in this game.
Northern Territory through Summers. She releases and gets up and goes again. Bit of a juggle there, well contained there from Saunga, number 7. And Nikki will play it. She leaves 2 New Zealand bodies on the ground. She's an absolute enforcer. It's Ellie Nikki. That will be a change of though, not the end of the set they were after. Now New Zealand have great field position here.
Yeah, a bit of lack of communication because that's the second time now that the girls have just taken the 5th instead of kicking. So great field position though for the Aotearoa girls. If they can capitalise off this, we might see some early points in this game.
Demi Onesemo takes it forward and she'll play it centre field for Samita, who just pops it to her right. Off the field, Tiana Thompson, and now a penalty going the way of New Zealand. It's a much better start So they'll tap and go and continue where they left off. Paihema. She's been quite productive early on. Driving forward inside the 10. So New Zealand now their best chance of this first half. What can they offer here? To Atama. Sends it wide. Good pass out to Shepherd. Now one more down the outside for the corner and getting it down. Kyla Lynch-Brown on the wing gets the opening score for New Zealand.
I've got to say, this is like a night and day start for Aotearoa. As we see in the replay, they're just able to shift it right, and it's just eyes up footy from that half to Atama to find the winger, but she's not done there. Captain Sampson will pass it off to Kyla Lynch-Brown, who's in the 9 but playing on the wing. And a great start. First points for Aotearoa as well. Didn't get any points yesterday, so this will be the first try of the carnival, and what a try as well.
A great start on the back of a mistake from Northern Territory, not clearing on that 5th and final. And Aotearoa made their way up the field, and good interchange of passing down that right-hand flank, and they find the opening try. Conversion from out wide won't have the legs. This remains 4 points to 0.
There's that replay again. Shifting right, Northern Territory just on the back foot really, and they had the space out there but not the numbers for Northern Territory. So first points go for Kyla Lynch-Brown. Well-deserved points too, right in the corner. And just left the Northern Territory girls scrambling. More structure, I think, in the Aotearoa girls as well when compared to yesterday when they took on New South Wales. So that maybe they did need that first game and that first day just to be able to build and get a little bit more cohesive in the plays, because you can really see the playmakers starting to shine now for New Zealand.
Yeah, it's a good point. Look, exactly, a lot more organised in what they're doing. First game out of the way, plenty of confidence, and they have a handy lead as well. And it's going to be one bounce and it's flicked into touch. But the touchy has her flag up. Great option there for Northern Territory. Pinpoint kick, wasn't it?
That was really cheeky, but effectively done as well. I almost thought she was going to do a GI and throw it back in for New Zealand. She had a great crack at it, but yeah, that was very well done from Northern Territory.
Now NT have a great chance to hit right back. So Onga takes it down. And now Nikki. She is an absolute problem with ball in hand. Centre field now. Raisaku takes it left. So Onga gets it wide now. Vakakavu gets a good pass out to Seki Tonga. Fijian combination linking up on that left-hand edge. Misaku once again. So Unga holds it up. Nikki pumps the legs. Takes it inside the 5. Here come Northern Territory. Right side they go. Courtney Tamati. Holding it up and driving their way forward. Great defence from Aotearoa, holding strong. 5th and final. And that's a sloppy play of the ball and an error as well. In a prime attacking chance, goes begging.
Yeah, it does. That's exactly right. We'll see it in the replay here. And they probably could have pushed one more pass to find 4 points, but they settled on just a sloppy play of the ball. But this was a great play from the number 4 for Northern Territory, Latonia Norris, the captain. But just a sloppy play of the ball, and it'll be ball back in Aotearoa hands.
And they survived the first raid, and now they get a penalty to go with it. So plenty to be happy about for Aotearoa in this opening 10 minutes of this first half. Good start. Good touch finder, almost taking me out in the process. So Aotearoa now will tap and go. Louis, great run, takes it over halfway, very close to this near touchline, which does well to stay in the field of play. Play on for New Zealand. Thompson holds it up for Shepherd. Shepherd running a bit cross-field, and you can't do that as Nicky, Liana Nicky, getting this one done. Thompson holding it up nicely. Good tip pass there, Bell on a similar. So New Zealand playing plenty of confidence in their attack. That's a great line there from Pickering. And just a jersey saving her from going all the way. Tuatama gets it away. Chalkmill gets it down and now turned over. Northern Territory up in the face, and great effort there from Courtney to Mati to steal it.
Yeah, great effort though from the Aotearoa girls, but just that final pass, just not looking where your players were, that's all it was. But Northern Territory able to capitalise on that mistake and regain some possession, which they've had so little of this first half.
So Northern Territory hold on. A grinding contest so far as Malupu, she plays it. Sanga back inside. To the powerful body, Mara. Now Rasaku making some cheap meters. That's good play. Throws out the back door. You get a relieving penalty as well.
I'd say that the forward pack of Northern Territory are probably doing the most work at the moment. I'd love to see the outside backs get a little bit more involved, maybe take some scoots and pressure off. And as I say that, there goes Vakakavu.
Takes it over the 40. Northern Territory looking for their first try. Nicky. Take it inside the 30. Building some confidence now. Mara. She only knows one way, hard and strong up the middle, almost gets the arm free on the left-hand side, holds on to it. Options left and right, they take it left through the playmaker. Saunga drops it back underneath to Sirki Tonga, and she bounces out of a couple, almost goes the way towards the try line. A rangy winger she is. Nicky at first receiver, dummies, and then tucks the head and goes all the way. When you need someone to deliver, Ellie, Nicky will be your girl.
Yeah, I've got to say, that was mostly forward work in the likes of both of the Nicky girls and also Mara, but we see it here. A little dummy to the right before finding the white line under the black dot. That's just absolute brute force from Alyssa Nicky, the number 13 for Northern Territory.
Number 13, Alyssa Nicky.
And we're locked up at 4 apiece.
What a great step from one of the forward pack as well. Great quality of players the Northern Territory possess, but really been impressed with the 23, both of the Nicky girls and Mara, the number 10. And of course, Alyssa Nicky, the try scorer.
New Zealand will be pretty confident. Held Northern Territory out until the 14th minute of this first half. As we saw yesterday, they can score points and score them fast. And the extra 2 points is good there from Victoria Ali. Northern Territory take the lead, 6 points to 4.
Here's that replay again. I love when props work, and Alyssa Nicky certainly did. Little dummy, little step, and she just found the space and scooted right under the black dot for first points for Northern Territory.
Mr. Mara Rapora gets his back moving. Abigail Sukitonga, she's the one that started it all and went very close on her own just a few plays before. Liana Nikki. Reisaku now the try scorer. Another penalty goes the way of NT, and the momentum just shifting here a little bit towards the NT girls.
Yeah, I think that just needs to come back to that discipline for the Aotearoa girls. They obviously have been in the lead up until now, so probably feeling the pressure a little bit. But there's only 2 points in it.
Good carry from Mara. She's been so strong up the middle. Getting such positive go forward for her side. Now dropping it back underneath. Northern Territory full of confidence. As Ali plays it. Now for Mara again. Her second touch and second carry in this set. Hungry for work. Right side through to Mati. Finds Norris Addo. Ball in two hand. Had Summers on the outside. Elected to hold on to it. Ali once again takes it forward. Another tough carry from the second rower. So Unga onto that right boot. Off the side of the boot, but it may get a good bounce, and great patience there from Aotearoa. Just to keep their patience there. Kyla Lynch-Brown there holding on.
Yeah, I was going to say great patience, but great pressure as well from Vakakavu. She just came out of nowhere. I almost thought she was a little bit quicker. She probably could have put it down.
Final 3 minutes in this first half, and the score remains 2 points the difference. Nail-biting contest, important for both these sides to get the win in this tournament. Shepherd. Now the Howick Hornets club, the fullback, she'll play it. Keeping it tight through the forwards so far. Now they get a penalty as well for their troubles. And the seesaw contest does continue. It's a great touch finder from Tamara Ruaporo, setting up a real good chance to take the lead again. Ruaporo off her right foot and then left foot and runs straight into the traffic. She'll play it 10 away. Aotearoa looking for their second try of the matchup. Thompson out the back door for Shepherd. Good pass there from Shepherd, keeping it alive now and just popping out of the hands there from Poya Maitangi. And that's a shame because they're looking very strong down that right-hand flank once again.
Yeah, they were looking really strong. It started with the run from Ruaporo first, but then they thought, you know what, we've got space on the right side. They had the players and the numbers there. But great defence from the 15 for Northern Territory, Emma Forsyth. She forced the error, forced the Aotearoa girl to pass when she probably could have settled and been in a pretty comfortable position. But means that Northern Territory now with ball in hand.
The final minute of this first half. Ali on a hard line takes it up the middle. Courtney Tamati just holds it up. NT, can they get one more before the halftime siren? Nikki bounces out of a couple, wrapped up. Well contained, and she'll play it. Mara gets the offload once again. Good play now. Malupu with some space. And a Malupu, Samoan and South African heritage. Representing Northern Territory. Talented young rising star. Nikki. All upper body in that contest as Pickering gets the better of her on that occasion. Off the side of the boot there from Courtney Tamati, and picked up eventually there from Louis. But that will be all she wrote for this first term. And it's an absolute nail-biter here in game number 2. Northern Territory leading Ahi Ka Aotearoa 6 points to 4. New Zealand looking for their first win of the campaign. And it's going to be Northern Territory with first opportunity with ball in hand. And they finish on the right note in that first half. Alyssa Nicky with the only try for NT. Converted by Victoria Ali. So now they're on the attack again in this second half. Looking to build some momentum. Boyd Nicky gets it away to Alyssa Nicky. Right hand side they go, looking to build some shape in this second half. Mara, she was huge in that first half, and now the ball playing skills as well is a thing of beauty. Nikki will go close, she'll play it just a metre short. Saunga goes quickly left hand side out to Vakakavu, and she can't control it.
Oh, we see it in the replay. What a run though from Mara. I thought she was going to go all the way herself, but she passed it off to Nikki, who put in the work as well before shifting out to the left, but unable to put it down for Vakakavu, forcing the error. But great first start to this second half here at Pizzey Park.
So Aotearoa now will bring it back. And they showed some great signs of what they can offer in this first half. Very strong with ball in hand. Desperate for their first win. Onasemo, she plays it. And now her sister, Demi Onasemo, gets the offload. Is beautiful at the back door as well. For ordering Mitchell, she'll play it over halfway. Looking for quick ball, New Zealand. To Utama. That's a big fend and the contact once again. A good flick pass as well, keeping the ball alive. And here's some space down the edge. Lynch Brown, she got the first try, keeping it alive and dummies and goes forward. Good play there from Kyla. Another 14, Loko Tui gets caught in a position where she didn't want to be. A changeover for New Zealand.
Not a bad way to finish the first set, I don't think. They've been playing with a lot more aggression and intent, I would say, when compared to yesterday, the Aotearoa girls. So really able to shift that ball, use the outside backs. Great run there from the number 9, Lynch Brown, who obviously scored a try in the first half. Lots to come.
A good defensive pressure as well from Northern Territory. Holding strong. So remains 6 points to 4 as Boyd Nicky with that elusive left foot step. Makes some good meters up the middle. And again, a big shot. Of course, this is the first of 4 days of this tournament, so there are going to be some sore bodies as the tournament progresses. The contact has been huge as we see it once again on a Semo over the top. So fifth and final, a stacked left-hand side for Northern Territory. According to Mati, gets jammed hard now. Saunga. And all 4-0. Looks to be a forward pass out of the hands there, from what I can see. Oh, accident offside?
Yeah, not too sure about that one. There was a little bit messy from Northern Territory. There were quite a few girls in there.
So Aotearoa, they hold on. Loko Tui runs into Vakakavu. There's no way through there. Lynch Brown gets it away to Louis. Taking it centre field. They have strike power out wide, New Zealand, but keeping it through the forward so far on a Semo. Samita. This is better for New Zealand. Building some momentum and some confidence in their attack. just probing away. Aotearoa, Thompson, show and go. Quick hands, numbers, left-hand side, and that's the way they go. Pinning the ears back for the corner, and has she got it down? They're cheering like she has, and the referee agrees. And what a start for Aotearoa. Faith Waka in the corner.
What a start indeed to the second half here. It's so different to the game plan they had yesterday where it was all up the middle. Instead, they're using their front rows for the first couple shots before shifting out to the left. It's all hands here from the number 4 to the number 15 for Aotearoa Waka, who puts it down right in the corner for another 4 points.
A big fist pump as well. She's fired up. Great try there from Mania Faith Waka. Good start from New Zealand.
Great start. Like I said, they're really shifting the ball now. They're using the front row in the first, second and third sort of hit-ups, get those meters, and then they're starting to shift it. The halves are starting to come in and work in the likes of Ruaporo and Tuatama. Great work indeed. This is exciting for New Zealand.
It's great footy. So New Zealand now regain the lead, 8 points to 6. Kick to come. That one falls short. So 2 points remains the difference, but on the other side now, Aotearoa leading 8 points to 6. You see this one more time. Great skills on the outside.
Yeah, it's just all hands too. There's nothing fancy here. They've caught Northern Territory on the back foot, and I love that Waka decided to take it herself. She absolutely could have. She could have passed as well, but that was all momentum behind the winger.
So Northern Territory in no rush here on the way back. Just sucking in the big ones. It's been exciting pace of rugby league. Physicality's been right up there as well. So testing the fitness on day 2. And that's a great take. That ball was absolutely flowing down to Lokul Tui. Takes the catch and brings it back. And there's a little error. Just having a look, there was Paihema, and this opens the door for Northern Territory once again. A great attacking chance here.
Let's see what they do in this scrum, Jordan. Obviously, they contested it yesterday quite a bit, the Aotearoa girls. Whether we see that technique again. It was certainly effective yesterday against New South Wales.
Sa'unga with ball in hand, a full backline set, very deep to the right-hand side. Set play opportunity, playing it short to Ali. She just crunches it up the middle. Well read there from Shepherd, making the tackle. It's there for Boyd Nicky, who takes it forward to Murrah. She gets driven back, held the call, so we'll play it on the 20. Alyssa Nicky. Gets a good offload away, back to Murrah. Now she, in turn, sends it to Sa'unga. The referee says 6 more there. There was a New Zealand hand in that. So Boyd Nicky now with ball in hand. Malupu. Now Nicky again. Taken down around the legs from Ruaporo. Holding it up. Good shackle again. Lucy Agia onto the field. Sa'unga. Show and go. Now Vakakavu shooting out the line. Gets a wayward pass out to Seki Tonga. She's swarmed by a wall of New Zealand jerseys. About 5 of them there to shut her out. Vakakavu, the dummy in, tries to go herself. She gets across the line. Looks as though she will be held up. And great defence from Aotearoa once again. They are fighting for this win.
Yeah, they definitely are. They deserve this as well. We'll see a replay now from here, but they'll go back to 10. But yeah, the defence from Aotearoa, they're certainly not going to give up that easily.
They're not out of trouble yet. as Northern Territory continue the raid. Sanga. Lucy Igia in the 25 jersey. Boyd Nicky just waiting. Quick ball. Sanga. Recycles it right hand side to Marty. Loopy pass over the top. Here's troubles now. Norris. Addo out to Summers. Summers off her right foot. Summers goes close. Good defence once again from New Zealand. Malupu. Standing start. According to Marty onto that right foot. Gets a deflection. Looking for runners. But there to save the day is Tiana Thompson. And New Zealand survive, Alex. Great defence.
Great defence, but also for the Northern Territory wing. I can't remember quite who that was, but she stepped back in with about 4 of the defenders on her. So we'll see now Aotearoa with the attack, but yeah, defence you can't fault.
9.5 minutes left in game number 2. Just 2 points the difference. You can hear the crowd and the benches on both sides. It now affects mics. They're fired up, cheering home their teams. Now Samita goes forward. The dummy and go there from Shania Louis. 5th and final now for New Zealand. Spotting opportunity left hand side through Shepherd. Gets the pass away. Happy to run it on the 5th. And NT there. No way through. So that'll be a turn over. So Northern Territory now get a chance to return serve.
Yeah, not sure if a tactic is to go down on the 5th or they just fell short of the kick. I'm sure they probably could have gained another 10 or 20 metres if they did end up with a kick. And one of the players I can see has just gone out of back of play and she'll be replaced by Onomeso. Can't quite see. She's getting some attention in the back play. The number 8, the sister, Christabel Onomeso, has been replaced by the other sister, Onomeso, as she gets some attention on the sideline.
So Victoria Ali will find the touchline. That looks like a bit of a falcon there on that. The physio's been cleaned up. Got to be watching all times. So Northern Territory now with the game on the line, the clock ticking away. 2 points of difference. Malupu waiting for it. Slow play the ball, and now shooters have a carry from dummy half. And make some handy meters as well, just outside the 10. Boyd Nicky now for Mara. Mara, bit of footwork at the line. Forces a few New Zealand defenders to converge all over her. Boyd Nicky spots an opportunity. Nicky! He'll play it right in front of the sticks, centre field. According to Marty, quick recycle. Mara! Held short. This is the 5th. Sanga, big play coming up, gets the kick away. It's on a bad one as well. It will be just one bounce too deep. It was Vakakavu claiming it. And it has gone over the dead ball line. See this replay here. Nothing in this.
No, nothing at all. She might have even touched the line, but great kick from the 7. That's Saanga. Good insight too. Just Vakakavu not able to get there. Great defense though from Shepherd, the number 1 for Aotearoa. That could have ended differently, very differently.
Just one bounce in that one. So New Zealand, they do tremendously well once again in defence. 8-6. 6.5 left. Aotearoa getting that go forward. Such a pillar of their game. And now Samita brushes away from one and puts it in reverse into the 2nd. She'll play it inside the 40. Aotearoa looking for the knockout blow. To Utama. Holds it up for Shepherd. Good pass. Lynch Brown. She's dangerous. The Vakakavu defence is brutal. To Utama. Cut pass. Gets away to Samita. Bit of a kick pass. It'll work. And now the offload is even better. Thompson now keeping it alive down the left-hand flank. Frantic stuff from both sides, and the error comes eventually from New Zealand.
Here's the replay here. I love a little kick fuss from Samita, the number 2, to find the half. Passes out to the left. They had some momentum here. I thought they were on, but great defense and rally from the Northern Territory, especially Jacinta Summers, the number 5 for Northern Territory. Great pressure to shut that one down. Could have been very different for Aotearoa, who lead by 2.
So now Northern Territory with it all on the line. Vakakavu, she's someone that can steal it. And now a penalty. This will help. Look to go to the touchline here. Try and get some handy meters off the boot. And good purchase as well. Taking Northern Territory over halfway. The centre field now for Northern Territory. Aisaku holds it up for Nikki. Nikki with a head of steam and gets hit under the ribs, and it pops out the top, and that could be a game-sealing play there from New Zealand. Great defence. Now Paihema ends up with it. So Aotearoa delivering in attack and defence.
Yeah, they've turned it up today. I'm excited to see them tomorrow as well on day 3, because I feel like they've just built so much over the last 2 days. From no points yesterday to 8 points today, and the development and diversity of their game as well, one to watch.
And a penalty as well. Not what Northern Territory were after. And Aotearoa have been very strong today. We'd argue, though, NT a bit off their game this morning.
Yeah, a little bit different. I think it's just that ill discipline as well. And, you know, when there's only 3 minutes, they're probably a little bit of that stress starts to kick in, but you can't be affording to make as many mistakes as they do. I think ball security as well has been one of the downfalls for the Northern Territory team too.
So now Aotearoa with a chance to really seal this game. Schalkmill. Good carry. Look at the leg speed on Sadie. And now Samita goes towards the line. Will back herself from close quarters. But Northern Territory up to the task. Good defence. An tackle that had to be made.
Yeah, great defence and desperation from the Northern Territory girls.
So Northern Territory, 90 metres to go. Trailing by 2 points. And what we've seen today, getting past this Aotearoa defence is no easy feat. As Nikki takes it forward, driven back in the tackle. Tag team Duro once again. The NZ forward pack. Very impressive today. Malupu holds it up. Rasaku. Malupu off her left foot. And now a penalty for that high shot. And there's still time here, Alex.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time here. Like 1 minute left, and you know they're almost at halfway. We saw what they could do yesterday. Get the forwards involved, backs as well. I haven't seen Addo Norris a lot today. Would love to see her with some ball time.
So here they go, Northern Territory. First tackle here through Mara on their own 40. Rasaku gets it away. Courtney Tamati with a kick. It's a risky play, but it's not a bad option. Looking for the bounce, coming forward. Washi taking off the ball there. The referee points the way of NT. A tackle without the ball then. Here we go.
Oh, it's getting literally on the edge of our seats now with only 10 seconds left.
They'll have one play here. What are they going to do? Maybe two. And that may be it. Will the referee let that last play happen? And no, she won't. That'll be full time. They needed to offer something more on that final play. But New Zealand, Aotearoa, their first win of the tournament. And what a result for the Kiwis. Full-time score, 8 points to 6 over NT.